As we understood, maybe we would like to know whether we understood well. So we have first written supply and demand. We understood the demand, like the problems that we need to solve, and the supply as the solutions that are offered right now. And obviously, they're not helping. So that's why we thought maybe we should write that the capacity is something else completely. So we will go like we skip this.
Explain to us. Good. This is a good model of how we build up capacity versus demand. What is our problem? Is trapped with what? With logical thinking. We want to break this logical thinking in your mindset. Okay. First, we go what? We cannot tell the logical thinking, I don't want you. What will happen to me? It's like a baby. It will come back and resist. Okay. I will tell the logical thinking. No, I will go and say, what are you? What is the description of my mind of logical thinking and entrepreneurship? So I have to write first what means supply, because demand is standard. Okay, and then I will change it to little by little to be capacity. Right? This is what I do. So first I have to list down what means supply. I did not tell you that. I wanted you to do mistakes so that I can use it as an exercise. Okay, because I want to break your logical thinking. Okay. So tell us what is the supply.
Okay, now the students will explain.
Okay. During our survey, we found out that there are some problems that should be solved, but they're not solving. We found out that there should be more jobs, more entrepreneurs, better economy, and we have to reduce migration. We have to encourage young people to educate in entrepreneurship, and we have to sustain existing gas. And the supplies for internships. We found out some supplies and then we wrote them down, and those are like government funding and also
so government here is funding, like Bahrain. They're funding. I heard that from Sarajevo also, that they put lots of money to create more entrepreneurship or more business, right? Government is trying their best compared to their ability. Yes.
And also international funding and different trainings like government or NGO, and also government that provides jobs and startup incubators.
Excellent.
Okay, then we will finish. Then we decided just to forget about this because it's not helping. It doesn't solve the problem. So we thought maybe what to do. What can we do without resources? What can we do without any kind of help to resolve some of these problems? So we thought maybe we should join people from business and those who don't have business, who want their own business but they don't have the way how to do it. So we thought maybe to have the job creators, people who already create jobs, to inspire others to create jobs on their own. How can we do that?
Excellent. This is very good. And this is what, see again, it does not cost you money. Lots of people, by the way, they want to share their success story. Today, people are more inspired when they share more their success stories. So this is a good example.
Okay, and how to do that? Maybe we should use media because we already have them as partners. So we can use their help through radio and TV shows, maybe to host some people who already are job creators, and then that they explain how to do it, and that's not so difficult, and how they did it here in Bosnia in this environment. Okay. Also, they can, for example, visit schools or university and have some guest lectures with students and explain to them how they did it. Okay. We also thought maybe we should do like competitions in schools for young people who have ideas, but only ideas. They don't have to have any kind of knowledge or maybe only idea. The competition would be just to encourage them to think about the entrepreneurship and so on. Then, because we have problems with sustainability of business, we thought maybe some people who are experts in business, they can do the mentoring for people who have started their own business but have problems, so someone can help them, maybe who knows how to solve those problems. Okay, and this was a great idea from our leaders, is that we should encourage people from Bihać, from Bosnia, to buy local products and from local shops, because those people who start their own business cannot sustain their business if others don't want to buy it or like more something that is coming from outside and so on. Okay. So these were-
Excellent.
If also you have some ideas, experts, if you have, if you want to add something, we would like to hear.
يعني by the way in Bahrain we have lots of success stories relevant to this. Even though still we say we are not يعني compared to other countries. But I'll give you يعني the best company in the world in selling furniture. Which company? IKEA. How he started?
They made.
Okay. He started to sell first only sharpening pencils. Okay, from wood and so on. Okay. So he started selling in his in his area and so on. And then he grew on to make a small again shop. And then he became opening a furniture business and so on. Most of the success stories started. Okay, these guys where started Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. Where they started? In garages, right? So it is an idea, and ideas sometimes, unless they are encouraged to move to ideation and then implementation, they will not be. And this is what I think you need to raise the capacity, the area. How, for example, now we have a good story outside. Okay, we have I think Zenit Eskara. They are putting something that they have done. Okay, this is an example of entrepreneurship. Okay, someone have done something and they want to share it with you and so on. We can encourage this, or we can also say, okay, what is this person? How we can make cluster of this person? Whoever have done this good work, the artwork outside, how we can increase it? Because today you are having tourism. Clipping things with things is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, by the way, is not only having idea and implementing idea. Clipping the idea in different places. For example, today if I sell it here and then but stay as an exhibition and even the hotel will take 10% of it, still I'm making a profit. And the hotel will increase their what? Tourism services. Because the hotel is supposed to give tourism service. I come to Bihaj, maybe I don't have time to go to the market. I want to buy something for my family, so I'll buy it from here. So this is examples of where, again, you can raise the capacity without what? Extra resources. Anyone else? Okay then, we will go for the next team. Next team.